What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Punk Rock Radar. Today, I'm doing just a spur of the moment video. It is very, very early on Saturday morning. I just got out of the shower. My wife is an aspiring photographer. She asked me for a hard drive to store some photos, and I grabbed one off the stack. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing important or sensitive on there. And lo and behold, this is my iTunes backup from 2013. I think the actual date, March 14th, 2013. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go through this. Right in 2013, I was moving to Austin, Texas. My wife and I packed up my GTI at the time, little two-door car, and that's all we brought with us. So I sold my entire CD collection. So I believe most of this is just a backup of my CDs I owned at the time. So just a little window into the past. Thought it'd be fun. There's 361 bands on here, so I'm not going to go through all. I'm going to skip around at the interesting ones. And we'll see. If there's anything you guys see that isn't on Spotify or YouTube you want me to upload, let me know. I'd be happy to do that because I think there's going to be more than a couple on here. So let's get started. First off, we've got 5 Cent Deposit, awesome Long Island pop punk band. We've got the first 2 albums on here. Actually, there's one before this. So we got the second and third record by them. We got some 30 Foot Fall, 30 Miles, underrated skate punk band. The Smiles and Rage and Paranoia was going to be on an upcoming Off the Radar. Some more 30 Foot Fall, this time with no spaces. We got 88 Fingers Louie, 1208, one of my favorites from back then. We got A Day to Remember. We got Homesick and What Separates Me From You. A Loss for Words, underrated pizza pop punk band, popular in like 2009 or so, worth checking out. We've got A Place in Time, Static Lullaby. I used to like these guys. They were popular in the vein of like Autumn to Ashes. They signed to Fearless and put out a killer cover of Britney Spears' Toxic. That's what I'd recommend. We've got 5 Wilhelm Scream records. Adam Carolla. There's probably going to be a lot of comedy on here. At the time, like right before 2013, I was working a night shift. It was midnight to noon at a pharmaceutical plant. And I would just play comedy albums to keep me awake, keep me laughing, keep the juices flowing. So there's going to be some comedy on here. We've got Adhesive from Left to Right, Sideburner. We got The Beat, awesome skate punk from Sweden. We've got AFI, Against Me, some Alice in Chains, greatest hits, of course. We've got Alkaline Trio, All Heart, All or Nothing, All Time Low. I think this first album's pretty good. There's another one. I mean, All Time Low is not very good anymore. I don't listen to them, but I think the first few are pretty catchy. It's all right to listen to. We've got Alistair, Last Stop Suburbia. I'm missing the first one, which kind of sucks. We've got Alucard. I don't really know who that is. I'll have to check it out. Amber Pacific and Angels and Airwaves, 2 mad bands. Another Joe, Plasticine. Got Anti-Flag. 2 bands off the top of my head, I can't name a song. Atreyu. I went through a pretty big Atreyu phase. I think a Death Grip on Yesterday and what's the other one? Lead Sails are pretty good albums. I'm not really into like screamo metalcore, but I can get down to some Atreyu. We've got the first 2 Audio Karate records. Automatic 7, Beggar's Life. Okay, so I know for a fact this album is not on Spotify. If you haven't heard this, go check it out. For fans of Social Distortion, this is a killer album. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked that that's on here. Autopilot Off from Orange County, New York. Love those guys, formerly known as Cooter. We've got Avenged Sevenfold. I don't care what you guys say. Waking the Fallen is a badass album. Got some Bad Religion, Balance and Composure, Bangarang, some, 2009, 2010 popular bands. Got Banner Pilot, the first 3 albums, missing the EP. Got Beefcake. Love Beefcake. Go listen to Rejected if you haven't already. Let's see. We got Bigwig, Invitation to Tragedy, Reclamation, Stay Asleep, Unmarried Melodies. New Jersey band. There's going to be a lot of East Coast stuff. This is probably in the beginning of Spotify. So this is going to be pretty East Coast centric, I think. Oh, we've got Blink 182, Dude Ranch, Enema, Neighborhoods, sucks. Missing some here. Bloodhound Gang, Body Jar, couple albums from them. Born Against. I'm not familiar with this band. All right, it's a Screeching Weasel split. We've got Bouncing Souls. We got Boys No Good. We've got Bracket, who I'm going to do the tier list pretty soon. Brand new, Bright and Early, Broadway Calls, Brody. This was a band that was popular on mp3.com in like 2000, 2001. They had this song, Went On With You. It was like at the top of the charts on mp3.com. Pretty solid band. Little generic pop punk, but I remember I liked these albums back in the day. So I'm going to check those out. If they're not online, I'll upload them. All right. Got some mainstream here. Bullet for My Valentine. We got Bush. Caleb Lionheart, Can't Bear This Party. Some more bands that were popular in around 09. Caleb Lionheart, I think, is from Albany, New York. Can't Bear This Party, I'm thinking France. It was like kind of very similar to Chunk No Captain Chunk. Some easy core. We got Cap Down, some UK ska core, Captain Everything, Lagwagon style, skate punk band from the UK, Carousel Kings, Caradale. This album I used to really like, Relapse in the River City, is some easy core. If you like 4 Years Strong, I would recommend checking out this Caradale band. They're from Georgia. Casey Jones. This album is badass. These guys are like a straight edge hardcore band. Has members of Evergreen Terrace. This is a really good album. Casting Call, Challenges. Chronic Future was like a rap punk band from like 2003, 2004. This is the Lines in My Face album. I don't know how good it is anymore. I haven't listened to it in probably 15 years. Speak of the Devil, we got Chunk No Captain Chunk, Something for Nothing. Chuva Negra. I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to check it out. We've got Cigar, Speed is Relative, classic pop punk album. Citizen Fish, Clever Words, Clit 45, Close to Home, Close Your Eyes. So I think some more like easy core pop punk bands. We got the Cobra Skulls. Sitting Army, my favorite record by them. Man, there's a lot on here. I'm gonna have to go a little faster, guys. I'm gonna start skipping around. Got Collision. I gotta check out this compilations, all right? We got Punk Bites 2. Short music for short people. Hell yeah. I'm excited to get this. I don't currently own this. So, all right, lesson learned. Apparently, if I want to see this song, it's gonna take a while to load. But yeah, this is rad. All right, so we got short music for short people. No Effects in the Spits. Where was I? It keeps like resetting. We've got Cooter, Looking Up. This is, like I said, this is Autopilot Off. We've got Counterpunch, Dying to Exonerate the World. Critical Me, Crucial Dudes. Yeah, 61 Pen is a good 2000s pop punk record. We got Curbside, Daggermouth. I used to love these guys. Stallone and Turf Wars. Darling Daisy, featured on Off the Radar. Dear Landlord, featured on Off the Radar. We got Death by Stereo, Black Sheep of the American Dream. Got the Deftones. White Pony, still a killer record, holds up. We got some Descendants. Looks like a bunch of Descendants albums. Let's see. We got Deviates. We got Diesel Boy. New album just announced. So fucking cool. This band is like the master of good album names. We got Dillinger 4, Civil War and Situationist Comedy. District 7, this was a band, I bought this randomly on Interpunk in like 2002 or 2003. We got Don't Look Down, really underrated band. I would recommend checking out both of these albums. Donuts and Glory. If my memory serves me correctly, this was like I had a blue vinyl from Liberation Records, I want to say. Good skate punk. Dragon Force, don't know why this is here. I've never been into them. We've got 18 Visions, Either Or Records, tribute to the Descendants. Emmanuel, I used to love Soundtrack to Head Rush. Got Eve 6, Evergreen Terrace, FOD 2013. Apparently I got this very early. Dance to this. Oh, we got Face to Face, most of the albums. Face Value. There's Always the Radio. Got some Fall Out Boy, Farewell, Phoenix TX. Damn, I was hoping I had the Phoenix TX live album, Purple Rain and Blood, but bummer. I used to have that CD for sure. We got 15, Lookout Records Band. We got Finch, self-titled. I don't know what the Finch self-titled is. I'll have to check that out. Fine Young Firecrackers, Fingers Crossed, Fireworks. We got Fonzie, some Foo Fighters, Forever the Sickest Kids, and 4 Years Strong, some more Pizza Pop Punk. Frontal Rom, let's see what we had. Malcolm Young, Sans Souci, and Smoko. Future Idiots, Glamour of the Kill, I don't know who that is. Glass Eater, Glue Gun, Gob. I'm just checking to see like if there's anything like rare on here. Godsmack, what the fuck? That's embarrassing. Goldfinger, Good Charlotte, Good Riddance, Grab Ash Charlestons, excuse me. We got Greedy Guts. I've always liked these guys too. I know they probably won't like the comparison, but the vocals always really reminded me of Good Charlotte. We got Green Day. Let's see what we got. Nothing great. Nothing rare, I mean. Guns N' Roses. You guys know I love Guns N' Roses. We got Guttermouth, H2O, Handgun, Tape Read, Heroes for Tomorrow, demo album. We got Hey Mike, Hidden in Plain View, Hit the Lights. I always like these guys. Homegrown, Act Your Age, Homemade. If you guys like Cigar, go check out this Homemade album. It's pretty good. I think it's also on Theologian Records. Honor Bright. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Pulley, the long and short of it. I don't know what that folder is. I Am the Avalanche. Huge fans of I Am the Avalanche. Huge fan. Oh, we got I Call Fives, I Divide, I Fight Dragons, In Her Own Words, Jack's Mannequin, Josta, which I'm assuming is Jamie Josta. Jawbreaker, Jersey, Generation Genocide, good modern pop punk album. I always liked that. I think that was their major label debut. We've got Jimmy Eat World, Juliana Theory, July, Just Surrender, who's from, I think they're from Poughkeepsie. Kid Dynamite, Cheap Shot, self-titled, Shorter, Faster, love Kid Dynamite. Kid Liberty, King James Version. I don't know if what this is like I think this is like a Bible. I don't know. That's weird. Knockout, Chris Rose solo style. We got LA Guns and Lady Gaga back to back. So 2 wild cards in here. I don't care what you guys say. Fame and Fame Monster are really good albums. We've got Lagwagon, Larger Than Life. I know this one too is not on Spotify. This is another mp3.com pop punk album. I'll upload that. We've got Last Annual, Last Call, Latin for Truth. Good pizza pop punk. I'm saying that a lot, but this was right around that time where like the Wonder Years and Man Overboard were blowing up. So there's a lot of bands kind of in that style. We've got 2 leftover crack folders. So this one is Deadline, Fuck World Trade, Rock the 40, Shoot the Kids. And this one is Mediocre Generica. Less Than Jake. Tons of albums. Let's see. Live from the Santa Monica Apple Store. I wonder if that's something noteworthy. Liberty Madness, Lifetime. I love Lifetime, especially these 2 albums. Got Lit, The Living End, Living with Lions, Local Resident Failure, Lost in Line. We've got Smiles That Scream. All right, we're at 15 minutes. I'm gonna really speed this up now. I know I'm probably losing you guys. We got Lowbrow, Mad Caddies, Major League, New Jersey pop punk band. You got Maker. I think these guys are from the East Coast. This was a good EP. I-91. Got Man Overboard from New Jersey. Mandingo. He's got some Marilyn Manson. Matchbook Romance from Poughkeepsie. Of course, shout those guys out. We got Matt Skiba solo stuff. Me First. We've got Me vs. Hero, another good easy core album. I like these guys. Got Metallica, Mest, MI6, Alcohol Holiday, and Lunchbox. We got Midtown, the first 3 albums from Jersey again. Mill and Colin. We got the Misfits, Much the Same. These guys should have been huge. Much the Same. I love those guys. We got Mustard Plug. We got Mute, Blueprints, and Thunderblast. MXPX. We got the whole discography, of course. Near Miss, for the only 2 Near Miss albums. Let's go a little faster, guys. No contest. I don't know what this is. I'll have to check that out. We got No Trigger, Be Honest, Canyoneer, and Tycoon. No Use for a Name, all the albums. No Effects. All right, we got all the 7-inch of the month. God damn, okay. A lot of No Effects. Noggin Toboggan. We've got Pleased to Melt You. We got None More Black. Northern 19 from Japan. Nothing to Prove. Pop Punk Destroyed My Life. We got Off With Your Heads. Old Wives. Op Ivy. Orgy. Oscar. Our Life Story. Panic at the Disco and Paramore. Patent Pending. Pennywise. Missing the early stuff, but we got the beef there. We got Pinhead Gunpowder. Billy Joe is in this band, if you don't know. Definitely worth checking out. Got Poor Habit, Got Your Back, Propaganda, Failed States, Supporting Cast, The Recovered EP, and Today's Empire. So missing quite a bit. Pulley. I think we got everything. What is this split, though? Who did Pulley do a split with? I'll have to check that out. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what that is. And I love Pulley. Punchline, Rage Against the Machine, Rancid, Rebuke, Refer. I'm not sure what that is. Refused, Reliant K, Rhythm Collision. Clobber, go check it out, definitely. Rifkin, Rise Against, RKL. We got some Rufio. A Russian tribute to NoFX. That's interesting. I'm going to have to listen to that too. Same Old Story. We got some Satanic Surfers. Going Nowhere Fast. Isn't that the new album? I don't know. Or something like that. Save Your Breath. Saves the Day. We got Screeching Weasel. Second to Last. Second Shot. Love Second Shot. We've got Set Your Goals. Shortcut to Last. Shut Up and Deal. I'll have to check these 2 out. Sick of Change, Sick of It All, Silverstein, Sing It Loud, Sit on It, 6 a.m., which was Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue's solo album. We got Skid Row and Slayer. Slick Shoes, Sloppy Meat Eaters, Forbidden Meat. Social D, we've got Greatest Hits, Hard Times, and Sex, Love, and Rock and Roll. Something Corporate, Start Trouble, State Champs from Albany, New York. Got the Stephen Edgerton solo album from All in the Descendants. Stick Up Kids, Still Rings True, Story of the Year, Straight Outta Junior High, just 6 stories, okay. Streetlight Manifesto, Stretch Armstrong, Strung Out, and Sub. Such Gold, Sugar Cult, Suicide Machine, Sum 41, Symphony of Distraction. All right, let's see. Skipping around, we got Teenage Bottle Rocket, 10-Foot Pole. Let's see. So we got the Bouncing Souls, Comet, Ghosts, and Gold. I think the rest of the stuff was up higher, just without the. The Broke Downs, we got the Copyrights, Learn the Hard Way, North Sentinel, and the Broke Down Split. We got the Decline, the Distance, the Dopamines, the Dwarves, the Ergs, Explosion, Flatliners. God damn, man. I should have split this up. I'm 20 minutes. So I'm just going to go quickly through the rest. You guys can see what's here. Lawrence Arms, Lillingtons, Menzingers, Methadones, Misfits, Movie Life, The New Threat, The Offspring, The Old Wives. I had just Old Wives up there. Queers, The Slackers, The Snips, The Starting Line, Story So Far, Summer Obsession, Supervisors, The Swellers, The Vandals, Only Hollywood Potato Chip. What the hell? The Wonder Years, Thieves 37. This is our fight. This time next year, got I think the only 2 albums. 3 Cent Cinema. I'll have to check that out. We got Thrice, Uncommon Men from Mars, Unwritten Law. We've got most of the albums. Useless ID, Lost Broken Bones, Valencia, Vanna. I don't know who that is. We got Vera. Some more various artists. I want to take a look at these. Tribute to Blink-182, Pacific Ridge. A tribute to Much the Same. Tribute to Bad Religion. Lots of bands doing Descendants covers. Tribute to The Movie Life. Another tribute to Blink-182. Skatepunkers.net. Best of 2010 and best of 2011. The Art of Drowning. I don't know why that's in his various artists. Ultimate 80s hair metal. And a tribute to the Misfits. All right, and wrapping it up, we've got Vera. Easy core pop punk band like these guys. We got Veneria, Wakefield, We Are the Union, We Still Dream, Weekend FM, Weezer, Wheatus. Who doesn't have Wheatus in their iTunes collection? Who's Driving? Bears Driving, Weisheimer, With the Punches. We've got these guys are from Newburgh, New York, I think. Wonder Years, Under the Influence, Volume 13, Yellow Card, and Zebrahead. Oh, hell yes. We do have, I was hoping Waste of MFCB was on here. Yeah, there's a couple I think are rare. I used to really like Zebrahead. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. If you saw anything on here you want me to upload to YouTube or send it to you, I will happily do so. Just don't tell anybody. But yeah, that's it. That is my iTunes discography from 2013. I hope you guys found this interesting. It was 23 minutes of me talking nonstop. Hopefully you're still here. If you are and you want to support the channel, head to punkrockradarr.com. There's a bunch of cool stuff, some new shirts up there. I got some vinyl pre-orders going to go live pretty soon. As always, please subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. It helps grow the channel. We are inching ever closely to 1,000 subscribers. I will be super happy when we get there. So please help me out. Share the video, share the stuff. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time.